So here is my presentation over the data science from zero to hero. This is basically have a required no prerequisite because I started just like the line mentioned here from zero to hero. Then let's get started. Then in my prerequisite list, in my stepwise list, the first is you can just like see that statistics. I prefer statistics first for learning a data science because this is a which building block of mathematics, which all over the machine learning, artificial intelligence, and data science as well as new technology based over it. And then from statistics you have to learn the few points: normal distribution, mean weighted mode, optimization, dividing x meaning, and graphs. And Not only I mentioned the topics, I also mentioned the sources, just like who are the book lover and bookworm who have then the best meaning for that, because I think that books are more preferable for the knowledge. So that's why I recommend YouTube books, science, and play with graph. And the next part which I have to include in learning, in the step of learning, is coding, which is basically we can do data science data dealing with the two languages, in Python or in R programming. And in Python we also have to learn some basic functionalities, just like the basics of Python, different types of data structure, variable, arithmetic operations, and that's enough. And then next, NumPy, pandas, these are the special library which have to deal with the bulk amount of data. And next is matplotlib and cmon, used for the data plotting and something that will be used when you learn, then you get. And then time complexity, database connect, this from SQL or MongoDB or Oracle, anyone which you can use. And note that if you need to plot the simple graph analysis, then MS Excel, because it reduces the plotting for Matplotlib. If you want to plot some simple graphs, then you should have to firstly go for the MS Excel. Then MS Excel is also the very good tool for data science. And the third part is visualization. Once you complete the coding and statistics and different libraries, then you have to go for this. And then data visualization tools, just like Tableau, Hadoop, Power BI, Business Intelligence, and Excel VBA. These are the very best of the technology which you have to know. And the next is I took in a list is ML and DL, machine learning and deep learning. And from machine learning and deep learning, you should have to learn the specific topic like sklearn, TensorFlow 2, TensorFlow Hub, TensorFlow Board. And the next is resources, just like Kaggle, developer, Google have crash course on machine learning. And you can learn also elements of data named course on Google Grow with Google. Then these are the links mentioned over here. And next, different about the tools, what are the functionalities when you go into the real world, then the work will be happened on these tools and techniques, in which the first is Linux, second is Git, third is data scrapping from website. And the resources are just link paper with code and GitHub trending of data analytics, different repositories. That's why thanks from my side.